All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's been,
sir.
been a little bit of time. We're starving. There's no fights still, but we're almost there.
Water! UFC!
Crazy.
Dana,
Dude.
you
5
bastard.
weeks.
Oil him up!
Oil that boy up. Oil that man up.
I think we said it before.
326. We got big news. There's big news across the whole
That's
board.
Big news, huge. But thank you guys so much for right now. We've never done this, but to kick this off, guys, if you are watching, go ahead and subscribe, guys. We don't usually do this in the beginning, but please subscribe, like, and share. Show that love, guys. We got a giveaway coming up soon, so just want to give a little announcement before we go ahead and get cracking.
Send it to everyone you know,
Yes,
friends,
sir, yeah.
family, your neighbors, your teacher. I don't know. Just get it out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got big stuff. We got huge news that has happened in the UFC. No actual fights, but we've been getting a lot of action. Alex Pereira got a girlfriend and left her, and is starting his winter arc all in the same
Week?
Yeah, all in the same week.
That's
It's
a
insane,
late
yeah.
start to it, dude. January.
Yeah.
It's warm out here.
We're in Southern Cali, bro. It's freaking hot. Yeah, bro, but we're starving right now, trying to get some fights, but we got some predictions, we got some breakdowns.
We've been edged.
Edged hard.
We've been edged. Kayla Harrison. I don't know exactly what bone it was, but it was a neck injury. She got surgery. She will be out.
A hernia. It was her spine.
Disc thing?
Yeah, it was a
Ooh.
disc thing, yeah. So I guess she's gonna surgery, likely out 6 months. They're gonna try to get her back before the White House.
No, it's the perfect time for the White House. So
I don't know, because she still has to train too. Like she will be ready for it, but will she be like? Will she have the
cut? Yeah,
will she have the camp that she wants? Like that's those are things we need to like consider.
This is big in a lot of ways. One, for us, because we have the Amanda 1 out of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Pop 1 out of 25 Intimidators.
Mm-hmm.
2, because Kayla was a clear favorite. I think she was looking at like minus 390, 340.
No, it wasn't that hard.
I seen it when it opened up. It was pretty high.
It was.
What was that when it finished?
It was like 280, like 200. I think Amanda was like plus 175, 180. We talked about it in the last pod.
Well, now it's definitely going to be a little bit more closer with. I wouldn't be surprised.
You think it would be closer?
Well, with Amanda being the favorite.
Whenever it happens, we don't even know when that'll be as of yet. So we got to see how long that recovery takes and
I wouldn't
getting
even be
healthy again.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Amanda just loses interest at all, because I think she just wanted this one to prove a point. I think she got edged.
Yeah, people were talking about if she should just fight anyway, and then obviously she's not gonna do that because like there's nobody at bantamweight.
She's already beat everyone.
Yeah, there was literally just Juliana Pena and I think Norma Dumont, which I don't even know who. I'm not familiar with who that is.
I want to see none of those.
None of the above.
I mean, you got that. You have, what do we got? We got Bo getting bullied.
Oh, so yeah, there was a huge. So we have not had no UFC fights, but we have had a couple combat sports. We got wrestling,
the grappling.
Yeah, grappling. Yeah, RAF. This is huge for wrestling. It's a professional wrestling organization. We got a bunch of UFC fighters going over and competing. Got a bunch of Olympians, a bunch of D1 athletes that are competing, and Bo was supposed to compete. And I believe he's actually a title holder at RAF. I believe he's like the 185 champion for there. And he was supposed to defend that belt against Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero misses weight by 7 pounds, and so that doesn't happen.
7 pounds?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh, wow.
And that's not like Yoel Romero.
Well, he is almost 50 years old. He's got to slow down sometime. He might go until he's 80.
Yeah, people are giving Bo a lot of shit, though. People are saying that he should have just took the fight because, one, it is an old man Yoel Romero, and then Yoel Romero did compete and he ended up getting his ass beat. So Bo could have got that W and just could have got that on his resume.
Well, I mean, you got big things coming from a lot of fighters in the 185 going to 205. You got Paulo Costa rolling into the light heavyweight division.
Well, if I remember, he had a fight booked for 326. It was it Bruno Ferreira?
I think it was that
bulky Brazilian guy, heavy hitter. I think that would have been a good fight.
That would have been a good Bruno Ferreira. Yeah.
I wonder what went on behind the scenes with that to bump him up to 205.
I don't want to say be around the bush or be a jerk about it, but he kind of gets in a lot of arguments with the UFC.
When he's missed a lot of fights, I mean, the Vittori thing where he missed weight and then somehow he blamed Vittori for
that was insane.
Costa missing weight, which was honestly pretty funny. But he's gonna be fighting I think what's his name, Azamat
Murzakanov,
Murzakanov, yes.
yeah.
I think that guy's a heavy hitter, so that'll be entertaining. I hope.
Real quick, did you guys see the Sorry, I don't mean to jump back and forth, but did you guys see the video of Bo getting bullied?
Oh, dude, Luke Rockhold and Colby Covington
just double team. Colby Covington getting his first win
in probably how long? Like 6 years.
Yeah, dude.
Too long.
Yeah, and then he freaking just goes on the mic and then just batters freaking Bo Nickel. Calls him what did he call him? Basically, call him a freaking a chump. Said that he wasn't worth his time, and that was just crazy to see.
And who ended up winning that? Colby Covington?
Colby Covington won that
beat
against,
Rockhold.
But Rockhold ended up fucking talking shit on Bo Nickel as well. Like, they both tag team just to Did you guys see the video?
No,
I don't think I did, actually.
Like, low-key pull it up, because it's kind of... Here, I'll pull it up on my phone. It's actually kind of like an interesting thing.
They're going to have to do the Armin anti-bullying class, or PSA, whatever he had to do.
Oh, I seen that for the UFC.
He had to do that? Was that after he punched that guy?
I don't think he actually did it, but he could have had his suspension reduced if he did.
Oh my god!
But it was he had to do a PSA on why bullying is bad.
I think he just paid the fine, an extra in the fine.
He's probably they're not gonna fight me for a year anyways. So.
Yeah. What was that? 300?
Was that 300? No, it wasn't. It was
Was it before that?
What fight was that, actually?
I think it was at 300, bro.
It might have been 300 now that I think
what?
About it. When Armin punched that guy in the stands.
Yeah, I think it was 300, when he fought Charles.
Right, yeah.
Armin... this is the video, though.
You got some
Save wrestling
entitled bozos in this building that think they should be in the headliner. My name's in history at Madison Square Garden for being the biggest draw there,
For losing twice, mind you.
Special.
The Sandusky special? That's insane.
That was actually insane.
My Dutch kickboxer? I forgot.
Oh, wow.
Remember your cardio? You were right. You got beat up by a Dutch kickboxer. That's right. Come on, Bo.
I mean, you gotta remember, this guy has the best mouthpiece in the UFC.
Literally,
is Bo in the crowd in this?
He's talking. He actually was posed as a reporter. I don't know, posed, but was a reporter essentially.
Willing to be vocal and call their shots. What are we talking
so
about?
this is him talking to Bo.
We're talking about big money up here, not nobodies. We're talking about Luke Rockhold, first ballot Hall of Famer, not some unproven kid in the corner that's never done anything.
You should make the top 10 before you start talking about a sport that built another sport. The reason our wrestling here is on the stage is because MMA.
Facts.
You've done absolutely nothing.
And let me remind you, I think Bo Nickel whoops the hell out of both these guys.
yeah.
Look how bad he's getting. He's crying over in the corner.
Oh, but Bo needs to work on his mic game.
Oh yeah, you could tell. Well, you could tell he's not talk. He's on action. So I'm not surprised he lost the mic game on this one.
Shut up.
Man,
especially
that was a verbal lashing.
It was literally insane.
Especially to those two guys, you could have went up against anybody. Okay, maybe against Hassan Strickland. That's the other guy you probably don't want to go up against in a verbal altercation. But he probably went up against the two people you just don't want to do that.
Yeah, dude.
Probably Sean O'Malley. I think Sean O'Malley, Sean Strickland. Those are people at the top of my head.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to
get
into a.
Can't chirp him.
Armin Tsurukian is getting like that. I mean, he's building up a fan base.
Bro, he's everywhere I see. It's like the freaking. I don't know if you guys seen the Spider-Man meme. It's like after Iron Man dies, he's like, I see his face everywhere I go. It's true, bro. Armin's everywhere, or Armin is everywhere, dude. Like,
I don't like the streamers and stuff, but on social media I see so many clips of him, and he's actually pretty funny, dude.
He's hilarious, dude. Yeah.
I think if anybody deserves a title shot, it's Armin, and it's kind of sad that he's not getting a shot.
He's frozen, dude.
I'll pose this question to you guys. I don't think we don't have it written, but what do you think is the biggest super fight? Is it Armin versus Islam, or Ilya versus Islam?
It's obviously Ilya versus Islam because of the two champions, but tell me why I want to see Armin versus any one of those guys first.
All right.
I don't mind seeing Ilya versus Islam, but if you're telling me we don't get to see that fight because we get to see Arman fight either or, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Arman's first fight in the UFC was against Islam, dude, and that was a very close
fight.
Yeah, we actually watched it the other day.
He went around like it was insane.
That's a crazy thing.
But yeah, we'll take a little break real quick.
We got Arman making a full 180. This fan base for a whole fan base, and I don't want to point no fingers. I'm not saying I'm one of them. I'm not saying you were. For some people who didn't want to see this guy, fight Ilya like he wasn't deserving, it's a full 180 now.
I mean, I just had a little bit of a personal pick against him because, bro, I spent my hard-earned money. It was very expensive. Into a dome. He joled me. I was supposed to see the super fight I was just talking about, Arman versus Ilya.
Just for buying that ticket, you get to watch Money Moicano
get fucking submitted in the first 2 minutes.
And you know what? But you were one of the first people to watch a sporting event in that stadium, you could say.
Yeah, it was the first UFC. Yeah, it was the first UFC.
Not just UFC,
dude,
but the first.
I will say, dude, the Into a Dome is the best arena of all time, bro.
I don't know, man. Staples Center, the house Kobe built.
I mean, no, it's great, bro, but like.
Hello? Test us? Okay.
Sorry, a little technical difficulties, but no, yeah, there's a lot of history, but bro, the
obviously
the vibe and the Into a Dome, the way you just go to the thing, you just get your beer, you go back to your seat, it automatically gets charged to your card, like
yeah,
bro, it's insane. They got chargers on the freaking thing.
I heard about that. Yeah,
it's a good place. It's a good place. Very expensive though.
Like I was saying, sorry to bring it back in.
That was a little tangent, my bad.
Sorry to bring it back in, but you got Arman coming back in. Like I was telling them earlier, off the pod, I wouldn't mind seeing Arman fight Ilya or Arman fight Islam if Islam doesn't fight Ilya. I'd rather he can fight either or because it's gonna be a super fight.
I did hear that Islam does not want to go down to 155 anymore.
I think he's comfortable.
I think he's comfortable at 170 right now.
I also heard rumors that I'm not gonna confirm them because I'm one who doesn't believe them. They're saying that Islam doesn't want to fight Michael Morales.
Yeah, I heard he's only wants to fight Kamaru Usman is what they're saying.
It's going to be a legacy fight, and he's going to just dog him.
I mean, no.
Because we thought Hamza was going to dog him. I want to see Islam versus Hamza.
I want to see that, but I don't think Hamza could go down to 170 anymore.
No, not anymore.
But you know what? I think he will because he's just such a dog. Just to prove it to everybody and prove it. He's just
he'll give himself COVID just to make weight, bro. Like, this guy's insane.
He'll have prime 2009 swine flu.
Swine flu is crazy, bro.
No, all jokes, dude. All jokes. Yeah. Hamzat is like, he's one of our goats, dude.
He had one very lackluster performance that unfortunately just tarnished his like.
Where's the guy who fought Gilbert Burns, man?
DDP.
Okay, because you lost a full-on bet, but I knew that was gonna happen. Like
I think more than 60% of the population can agree that fight was not entertaining.
No. Entertaining is one thing. We all knew it wasn't entertaining, but we knew who was gonna win.
Known to be an entertaining fighter. He also needs to deliver on that front too.
Yeah.
He is,
There's a category specifically for wrestlers called total strikes, or the ones that don't actually matter count. The real strikes are called significant strikes.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I mean, talking about significant strikes.
But no, my bad. Real quick. I just wanted to say that I don't like that Islam is like targeting Kamaru as a freaking opponent because he already gave Dustin a legacy fight. Like you're already giving like. At this point, he's old head chasing. Like he's chasing. Like,
well, look what he did to Dustin. Look what he did to.
Dustin went almost all 5 with him.
Well, Dustin kind of. I felt Dustin.
Gave him maybe not give him the best match, but beat him up the most.
I feel like he gave him a better beating than Volk did the first one.
Oh, I don't want to say that. Because I'm very much in the camp that Volk won that fight.
No, I went back. I was too for a long time. For a long time, I was. Volk won the first. But no, I went back, and if you got to score it by takedowns, by position, Islam edges it. I can see why they gave it to him, but it was still a very close fight. My opinion has changed, but I think Islam pulled it out on his head on that last one, the first one.
It was too close, but the fact that Volk ended up on top at the very end, that's what brings it to the argument where it could have been Volk's fight. But either way, we're all head chasing right now. Sorry about that. My bad. I just did not like that Islam is doing that. I think Islam should fight another opponent like Ian Gary.
If we're gonna be talking about old head chasing, let's talk about the old heads. John Jones, the old head, Alex Pereira. Does it happen in July, guys?
Nope, I don't think so.
What do you think, Jordan? Elaborate. I
mean, John retired. I know he. If the only way I would see this happening is if it happened at the White House, then maybe John would retire. But I think Dana already said no. We basically can't trust him to not fuck up before the fight. So I don't think they're gonna let him fight. And especially now since he's not the champion, if you were to fight Alex Pereira, there's no real stakes in that. Pereira wouldn't be fighting for a belt either. At that point, it would just be a money fight.
I just don't feel like they need a belt to fight for.
They definitely could make it happen, but I just don't see a way that either party agrees to it or the UFC can get it done.
Say hypothetical, Danny. Let me run this by you. Say you put Pereira, because Pereira wants to go to 225, wants to go to heavyweight. Say Pereira fights Cyril Gane and beats Cyril Gane for the interim. Does he beat Cyril Gane, then go straight for John Jones? Because at that point, all right, take it.
When would it, so you're thinking Pereira fights
December. He fights him in Jones in December, November, maybe October.
Oh, so you're saying Pereira fights someone like a Cyril Gane at the White House?
Maybe in June. Maybe not the White House, but maybe in June.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
A little tune-up heavyweight fight.
I don't know, because Jordan was saying, I don't think John even comes back for any fight that isn't the White House fight.
Well, John doesn't come back for anything, but the moment he starts mocking people on Instagram, you know he's serious. And him and Pereira,
he was mocking Tom forever, man.
He was taunting Tom forever, dude.
But
that was
Pereira is not Tom. Is the difference.
That's true.
Pereira will sign the paper.
Pereira will sign any paper you give him in front of him.
Well, I think Tom had signed the paper too. I think John was the problem last time. I heard he wanted $30 million.
But the thing with this is he's in a different boat than Tom, because Tom he won the title, won defense. Pereira's has a whole resume. And he said...
He has a resume, the star power to go behind it.
He has the keys to the UFC.
Yeah.
So if he's going to... He'll literally have 3 generations of just dominance, John Jones. The early 2000s, the 10s, and the 20s.
20, yeah.
That's pretty wild.
That would be right there.
Wow, that's literally only one person has done... Well, 2 people have done that. Vince Carter in 89, in the 90s, early 2000s, and he retired 2010, 11. And then he
retired 2020, I think.
He played for a long time.
Yeah, okay. He made it to I think 4 decades.
He played along, and then you have the GOAT, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, the second, who did it from 99 to 2022. So you got a lot of people. I mean, pure GOATs on that list. John Jones is one of them. Yeah, we got a bunch of fights. I don't think they end up fighting each other at the White House. I don't think. If I'm being honest, I don't think that fight ever comes to fruition.
You said the White House card is still happening, though, right?
It's apparently still happening. Apparently it's confirmed. Dana confirmed a 2,000-person venue. So it's confirmed. It's gonna happen. Will it be a star-studded UFC 300 type event? Will there be 7 championship fights?
Or saying there's going.
I don't think so.
If they do, it'll be the greatest combat sporting event in the history. I mean, you have what? How many men's divisions are there? Heavyweight, lightweight?
I think there's 7.
I think there's 7.
So every division would have to put up their belt, which I don't think.
I don't think logistically. that's possible.
That's not possible.
And on top of that, what it would do for the rest of the year, these guys might be out until
they'll be stacked on top of each
January 27th.
Yeah, unless you do for the from now until then, because you got the BMF in March, you do another BMF in April, you do another BMF, you do another BMF until the freaking White House card.
Yeah.
Just to hold out your champions.
Just to stack one card, I don't think it makes sense.
Yeah, it really does not make sense. I think it's going to be more 3 championship fights.
I mean, 300 had what? Only 2, right?
It had
Am I
3 because
3?
the BMF, the women's, and then
the 205. Yeah.
I'm excited for this year's sporting events for the UFC. We're kicking off this weekend. We waited 6 weeks with the Paramount big commercials. I'm tired of seeing a whiteboard with the map of the world for announcements.
Yeah, we're finally getting
dude,
cool
how
stuff.
can you be a multi-billion-dollar company and the greatest owner in sports, and you're doing this like that? Come on, Uncle Dana, you're way better than that. And that's why he signed with Paramount.
But now it's happening.
That's why he signed with Paramount. That's why he is who he is. The commercials are looking great.
The rollouts looking amazing.
There's actual
the promos. Yeah,
the promos are great.
With music, with like sound effects, with like VFX. Like
it's exciting.
It's
It's exciting now. We're starting to cook
it's
up.
not like it's not just an Instagram live no more. Like Mario was saying, like
Hey, Danny, check it out. He's live. Like,
yeah,
there's
you
no more
literally
of that.
Yeah,
Like, if you miss it, you miss it. No, like I'm very excited for this year. It's gonna be a big year. We're gonna start off the year right. Start off strong. We got big news in March. We got Jordan's birthday. Jordan's birthday. Jordan has been goated. Jordan got some big news. If he wants to bring it up.
The tickets or the belts?
Both, bro.
Both.
We'll let
So,
you break it.
For those who don't know, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I train at 10th Planet. I got my blue belt this weekend. So, a year and a half of training and hard work.
Sheesh.
I'm not going to make a giant speech about it. It's just a blue belt. But if you haven't tried Jiu-Jitsu, I think you should. I think it does great things for your life, and you will not regret it.
Don't let him talk it down. He worked a
it's
year.
cool.
Don't let me catch you.
Yeah.
He worked a year and a half. It's not something he worked for 2-3 months. A year and a half of determination, and it's not just.
Matter of fact, if you have some shit to say about it, catch us March 7th in Las Vegas
on his birthday,
UFC 326.
We will be there.
Exactly.
Man,
it's gonna be huge.
there will be an Airbnb party in Henderson. No, all jokes aside, big news coming. We will be in Vegas. We're running it back. The squad will be out there.
We already got the tickets.
We're gonna be bringing a couple more guys out there with us this time. Three more guys out there.
I know, man.
We're gonna roll deep.
There's gonna be a lot of people.
We're gonna be vlogging. We're gonna
do a pod out there. We're gonna be vlogging. We're gonna be at the weigh-in. We're gonna try to get some questions on Thursday for the press conference.
All the media stuff.
That's for sure gonna happen. We
will be there. We're gonna try to get our foot in the door.
Boots on the ground.
DamPulls only 21 subscribers right now, as you can see right there. But hey, man, we're out there. We're freaking.
I'll stand on the corner like the guys who hand out their CDs in Vegas.
Give me the donation. Give me the donation.
Hey man, here's my card.
We will be we're gonna be renting an Airbnb out there. We will be partying out there, and like we said last time, you catch us out there, drinks on us.
It's gonna be a good time, dude.
Yeah.
Card is shaping up now. I mean, obviously we got Max and Charles as the main event. I think the official co-main of that right now is Kaio versus RDR.
I didn't want to cut you off, but I don't think that's gonna stay the co-main event. I think we're gonna get a surprise, and I don't.
You think we see something added?
I think we see it, and I don't want to say too much. And this is just me throwing something out of left field. I haven't brought this up to the guys. I think we see Ciryl gone, and Tom Aspinall fill in that main spot, and we see Charles.
Think so?
And Max bump down one.
To co-main?
Co-main. I think it's been enough time. It's going to be
hot take.
That's going to be about 5 months time. If you look at Tom Aspinall's Instagram, he's starting to tread water.
No more Stevie Wonder glasses.
No more Stevie Wonder, but he is walking the Jack Sparrow. So it is looking forward. I am looking for this. That's my hot take. I do see that fight happening in March. I can see them moving that up to the main, bumping Charles and Max down one, and RDR and Kyle to the third slot.
We'll see, man.
Well, yeah, that's pretty hard to take because we are already in January.
I think the big thing is a lot of the promos already been done. They've kind of based the tickets on this. Hey, this is the main selling fight.
If you think about it, it's 6 weeks out about this week. About 6-7 weeks out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
so if whoever
some of these guys do 8-week camps, though, man. They go a long time. But
this is that
6 weeks,
6 to 8 week time
I
frame
believe
right
6
now.
weeks is like a traditional camp length. So
Yes, but
if
this
they
is
did, then maybe
That'd be insane.
so. I think something, and even if it's not Tom, and even if it's not Cyril, I think there's something brewing to where the UFC is going to fill in that slot. You can't. I mean, I was actually going to watch this women's fight. I'm not going to lie to you. Amanda Nunes versus.
yeah. Oh no, yeah.
I was gonna
very
watch
excited
that.
for
I was gonna watch
that.
that.
Wasn't even
We were gonna
that
take
was,
a break.
that was going to be a good fight.
Yeah,
we were very excited for that.
yeah.
But, there is. Speaking of that, I think there is only 12 slots that have been filled for the UFC 226, the one we're going to.
So normally it's like 16, right?
13 to 14.
13 to 14. So there is obviously room for 1 to 2. I do see them throwing in maybe like a
Little crowd pleaser fight.
crowd pleaser
call
fight.
Michael Venom.
Like I think a real co-main. I don't know. Maybe they throw another. I don't know. MVP. You think
You
so?
could throw MVP out there. You could throw. I mean, Ian Garrett didn't take a lot of damage his last fight.
I just don't think he's going to fight until it's
Because it's March. Like I'm not familiar with the schedule of like Ramadan or whatever, but
That's why a lot of them don't like to fight during.
Yeah, so-
I don't know either, but
so yeah, I don't think Islam will be able to like. Unfortunately, they're not.
they don't fight during.
Yeah. There's not a lot. There's a lot of Muslim champions right now, so we won't get an Islam. We won't get a Hamza. We won't
Uncle
get
doesn't have the belt anymore.
Yeah.
I think that might be the only two. Bilal's not champ
Bilal,
anymore.
yeah, I could have sworn there was more. I'm tripping. Yeah.
We got a bunch. Either way, whoever is there will be there. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's one thing I know for sure. I'm excited. We're gonna run it back. This is third time out there with Danny. Second time out there with J Bots. It's gonna be historical.
Historical.
No matter
That's
what.
gonna be huge.
That's the big news for us going in. Do you guys see the White House happening? Because they don't even have a venue bill.
No. It was already announced, confirmed. Like Dana already. They got. We just talked about it. It was like a 3,000 person venue that was already
It's gonna
confirmed.
be small, dude.
It's gonna be a small
Fight
person
Island.
venue, yeah, type stuff. Most likely just like high ranked officials and like actually what I heard it was gonna be like what's it called like a army type like a veterans type
that would be
affair where
cool.
they just bring in a bunch of veterans into like the 3,000 person venue.
Yeah.
So it is confirmed, but like I said, I don't know if the hype is gonna be confirmed.
Well, what do you got for Paddy versus Justin?
Oh, before that, hold on. I actually wanted to get into some predictions real quick because it is the beginning of the year. It's January, so all the books have dropped the end of the year champ parlays or like the card. So I was wondering I want to get into the odds. Want to see what the boys think is going to be the end of the year predictions for who's going to be champion. Sorry guys, I should have already had this up.
But speaking on the topic, on the topic of it, what do you think about Justin and Paddy? Who do you got for it? I don't even think that goes 5.
I don't think it goes 5 either. I don't know. I think.
It's opening up the Paramount card, dude. I think it definitely does not go
I
5.
think it goes at least 3 rounds. I think Paddy flatlines him.
You think?
I think he's too young and he has too much hype behind him.
Paddy got cracked before though, man, and I was there in person when he. If we're being real, he lost that fight against Jared Gordon.
Oh, that was probably the steal of the year.
That
if it
was
wasn't Volkov
such
versus Gane.
a bad decision, and I mean,
And he knows
yeah.
it too. He knows it
oh,
too.
he knows it. And I think that's what a lot of people didn't like him for a long time because he was like, "Oh, well, I won the fight."
Yeah, he could at least said, "Hey, it was the judges' scores." Like it's
not in my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Paddy. I got Paddy 3rd round knockout. I think he
Third round
secures it.
knockout. I'd say maybe Gaethje in the 2nd or 4th round.
Ooh, you got Gaethje?
I got Gaethje. I think
Wow.
dude, that guy, I've seen him get hit. His fight against Chandler was so insane. I was yelling in my room watching it. But that was a crazy fight.
What do you think, Danny?
I think we already talked about it in the last pod. I think you had Paddy. Jordan had Gaethje.
You know what's crazy? I was about to flip mine because watching the UFC embedded, Justin looks locked in.
Justin looks very locked in, and he's
because he knows this is his last shot.
Yeah, it was kind of sad watching it because they talk about how he's never had like he's very much just been only about his craft. He's never had like a girlfriend, never had kids. He chose that lifestyle, just pure MMA, and it's kind of like, damn, dude, if he doesn't win now, it's kind of like. Was it worth? Yeah, what did it cost? Like, what did it type stuff? Like, it was kind of sad watching because like
he's like Dustin. He's the people's champ.
Yeah, but Dustin has, family, kids. Like, I'm not saying Justin Gaethje's life isn't fulfilled, but it's just like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying his life isn't fulfilled, but yeah, we can get into these predictions real quick. So we'll start at the very bottom. Flyweight prediction. So at the very top, you got the favorite, Alexandra Pantoja at plus 150. Joshua Van, the current champion, at plus 300. Horiguchi, the new guy, at plus 450. Manel Kopp at plus 500. That's a steal.
Manel Kopp at... Okay, what's Pantoja at?
Plus 150. He's the favorite.
Oh, dude, because Pantoja's beating...
Because he's going to come back this year. He's already training and stuff, so that's insane.
Saw him. He didn't have a sling on or anything.
Nothing,
like,
yeah.
He looks like he'll be ready to go quick, dude.
I think Pantoja beats all those guys. I think he comes back, whoops Van. I think he whoops
Kopp.
But I think Kopp has the best chance against
I don't know, dude. That Horiguchi guy is really good.
Yeah, he's apparently he's like
trained with Pantoja. He's good. He's had only one fight, dude, but I think he just flatlined one of the Nurmagomedovs, if I'm not wrong, dude.
Yeah, apparently this guy's like the real deal, is what everyone is saying.
Yeah, no, he's legit, dude. He was fighting another organization for, I think it was in either Japan or Thailand or something like that, but he's the real deal, dude.
Manel Kopp at 500 is
that's a dark horse pick.
That's the dark horse. Like if you got $100, yeah, throw that in. But if you're you want to make a smart move, you're gonna go Pantoja plus 150. I'm gonna go with Pantoja on my log.
Plus 150. It's still plus money. I think I'm gonna go Kopp at plus 500.
That's a smart one. Pantoja had a long run.
Because who knows if they even get... I mean, obviously they'll probably give Pantoja the immediate...
Well, they have to.
There's only so many times that you can fight for the belt each year.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's tough, man. But plus 500 is very enticing.
We're going to lock him in out Kopp as a group pick on this one.
What else we got?
All right. So moving up to bantamweight, we got the favorite... The current champion, plus 150, Peter Yan. That's actually crazy.
What? Are you serious?
He's the favorite. So get this. The second favorite, Umar Nurmagomedov at plus 175.
Wow. Because you know what? Umar can't beat him.
It's not until we get to the third favorite, the former champion, Merab Dvalishvili at plus 200.
That is crazy.
There's no way people... Yeah. Remember, this is to end the year, to end 2026 as champion.
Organization, people? Like... That is that's crazy.
Yeah, because...
Plus 200.
Yeah, plus 200.
Merab, Dvalishvili.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's...
After that, you got Sean O'Malley plus 800, Song Yudong plus 1,600.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're not... I don't see Sean O'Malley.
Peyton Talbot plus 2,000.
Who do you got? You got Merab then? It sounds like...
I got Merab. I'm going to lock Merab in for my pick. Plus 200. Yeah. There's no way. I think he gets his title back, and when he gets his title back, he's defended 2-3 times and retire.
Dude, I think I'm gonna have to go with Peter Yan, dude.
Plus 150.
Wow.
I think he solved the Merab puzzle, dude, and obviously Merab beat Umar. I think pretty soundly, and
but I think Umar beats.
But
Yan.
Umar's.
So
I think Umar's style is easier for Yan to fight against because I think he's better than him on the feet. I mean, he took down Merab, defended his takedowns well, so. We can grapple too. But
he's getting up there in age too.
What we're looking at will most likely have to happen is Peter Yan would have to defend the belt against Merab and then defend the belt against either Umar
or Sean.
Or Sean / Song Yudong, which...
Most likely going to be Sean.
I think Peter Yan plus 150 is a pretty good bet for those reasons. Cause
yeah, but I think...
We just have to assume that he beats Merab again
if
in the
rematch. Beats him...
they're definitely going to make a third one, but...
You know what's crazy? Peter Yan loses to Sean O'Malley.
Who's Umar fighting?
But Sean O'Malley loses to...
It's like rock, paper, scissors. Like,
everybody loses somebody.
MMA math, dude.
So, I'm excited for that. Well, you said you wanted to lock... You guys are locking in.
We're locking in Peter Yan.
I got Yan, man.
I guess we're Peter Yan for the...
All right. So moving on up to featherweight 145, we got the current champion, the favorite, plus 175. We got Alexander Volkanovski.
Ooh.
Plus 200, we got Diego Lopez. They're fighting in Australia the week after 324, which is crazy.
Can I hear what Gene Silva?
Oh, hold on. I'm getting there. So after that, third, we got Lerone Murphy, plus 300. We got old Movsar Evloev at plus 400. They're going to fight for the number one contendership. And then you got Gene Silva at plus 700.
That is not bad. Let me tell you why. In that fight with Diego Lopez, he got schooled that first round. That second round, he came back with a little bit of vengeance. He just got caught slipping. I feel like he's going to come back, tune up, and he'll get right. I think Diego Lopez beats Volkanovski in this next fight, and he'll end up giving Silva a rematch. I think Silva he's going to catch him.
I mean, I don't see Volk holding on to it. I like Volk, but I don't see he's getting older. He looked really good in his fight against Lopez.
Very good, yeah.
I mean, age is undefeated, so we'll see. But my personal pick, I'm going to go a little off the rails here. I'm picking Movsar Evloev.
Oh.
I think Movsar, honestly, his closest fight, in my opinion, was against Diego Lopez. Diego almost tapped him. He was very close 3 times. I think he had RNC tied up at one point. He went for a knee bar. And I think he might have had
it was a crazy fight, yeah.
There was a couple sequences where he nearly had him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think Movsar is just so good. His wrestling is good. It's honestly boring to watch, but he wins the fights. So I see him winning that belt and holding on to it for the duration of this year.
No, yeah. Honestly, my personal pick, it's tough, but I don't see him getting past Lerone Murphy. I think I got Lerone Murphy to finish as champion.
Wow, really?
He's on a 18 fight win streak.
At plus 300, that's a crazy choice.
He's a high IQ fighter. Knows how to win. He just came off a crazy win against who did he just knock out?
The Bellator
Pico,
yeah. Yeah, I got Lerone Murphy, honestly.
I'm gonna lock in Gene Silva.
Plus 700.
If I had to lock it myself, I'm going with Movsar.
Wow.
I just don't see Movsar dude. He doesn't make weight or he gets sick. I think stuff.
It only takes one fight to win the belt. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he wins it in the summer or something like that and doesn't fight again.
Okay.
You gotta think about these weird.
So
do we flyweight?
It's just out of.
Sorry.
So as a group pick, what do you guys think? Because I've already got a little parlay going.
No,
we've already got few couple. If there's one we have to pick together,
I think it's gonna have to be Diego Lopez.
I think Diego's the most talented of them, and he's kind of proven himself.
And he's got the UFC the marketing chain,
they want him to be
marketing machine behind them.
A lot of people think the fight shouldn't even be made between him and Volk.
A lot of people think,
to Lerone Murphy,
or Movsar.
Either one, honestly.
Murphy, I think Murphy is a little bit more deserving.
So what's next?
So we're going on to lightweight. All right, so we got the first minus money of the series, snap. I guess.
We got Ilia Topuria sitting at minus 150.
Top Turo.
Arman Tusarukin at plus 225 is crazy money. That's actually sitting pretty nice. Paddy Pimblett at 550. Max Holloway at
plus
800 and Justin Gaethje at 900. I'm actually leaning towards Arman on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I really
am. I'm going Charles plus 1,000. The champion has a name.
Charles the Bronx.
No, I'm just kidding. But
I think Arman, if we're making a parlay on this and we're putting U.S.
I agree. I think who should be champion, it's Arman, dude. Arman should be champion right now.
Do you think he beats Ilia?
I do.
I think his style is just I think Ilia honestly beats Islam. I think there's gonna be that rock paper scissors stuff. Ilia beats Islam. Arman beats Ilia, and I don't know what's that.
Islam and Arman.
Islam and Arman. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Islam already beat.
Who's the rock? Who's the scissors? I don't know.
I think if we're gonna have to lock this one in. What do you think, DamPulls?
I mean, I don't see anyone on this list besides either Ilia or Arman having the belt. If you're going for the money, I would just lock in Arman, honestly. I mean, I personally expect Ilia to hold on to that belt. I don't see how he loses it, but I mean, I didn't expect Merab to lose his belt either. So anything could happen.
Yeah, definitely. Next up we got welterweight champion. We got Islam Makhachev sitting at -175, so the biggest favorite so far.
Yeah.
You got Shavkat Ravnakov at +350, which is not bad money. That is not bad money. That is actually really good. You got
we're at the welterweights right now, and Mario had something interesting to say about a dark horse in the division. Mario,
Ian Gary Machado at +500. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy gets it done. I think stylistically, it was a close fight against Shavkat. Close fight. You could have gave it to Ian Gary.
Tapped him. I mean, that was close.
No,
man.
he
was right there.
He almost beat him. I think if you're the UFC, you give it a Shavkat. But he's hurt. He's been out a while. I want to see Ian Gary in there versus Islam. I don't know if that's just me. If I don't see him fight Ilya versus Arman, I want to see him fight Ian Gary Machado because I think Ian Gary is a Conor McGregor. He has that. I know we make a lot of fun of the guy, but he has that little in him.
Yeah.
He has that heart of a champion. I believe he'll dig deep for his country. He feels he has a country on his back. I feel like he'll do good. I'm gonna lock in Ian Gary Machado at +500.
Jordan.
I mean, looking at this list, I think there's really two reasonable choices here. My pick would have to either be Shavkat or Ian Gary, honestly. I think Morales is really talented, but he beat Sean Brady pretty soundly. But I'd like to see at least one more fight from him before he fights for the belt.
Yeah, fight a Carlos Prates.
Well, I'd like to see him fight Brady was a wrestler, but he's that new breed of 170, man. They're big dudes. He's I think 6'3" or 6'4". Gary's 6'3". I think Shavkat's 6'1" or 6'2". These are some big dudes, but I think if Shavkat gets healthy and fights for the belt, I could see him winning it against Islam. We'll see if he still has it at a certain point in the year. But I think Gary's you have to give him a title shot, and I think he wins it too. I think I could see Gary holding on to it for longer than Shavkat, honestly.
I think if you're looking at it like for sure's, and Islam wants to fight Kamaru Usman, I can see Kamaru Usman fighting him in May, June.
This is Ali Abdelaziz sanctioned insider.
Yeah.
This is.
I can see him fighting Kamara.
Disgrace.
And what if Kamara pulls it out and ends up being the champion at the end of the year at +700? That'd be crazy. For me, I'm gonna lock in Ian Gary though for my pick. Jordan.
I got Gary. Danny, who you got?
Honestly, I think he's the favorite. He's the biggest favorite of the whole card for a reason. I got Islam Makhachev. I don't think anyone beats him. I think he's too smart of a fighter. I think he's too strong of a fighter. I think the biggest match would be. I mean, these are all honestly big matchups. Even Kamaru Usman is a pretty solid matchup. But
if I was matchmaker, I'm putting him against Gary.
But Islam just the way he talks about the sport, the way he talks about like freaking different techniques, different moves. Yeah, he's a great dude. He just might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time, besides obviously John Jones. But
this great fighter. I think we're for the group though, we're gonna lock in Ian Gary. You comfortable with that?
So are we going majority rule?
Majority rule. Gary plus 500.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Ian Gary.
500.
I don't know.
It's pretty nice. I mean,
I'm leaning if it's gonna. Would you have Shavkat?
I was thinking Shavkat or Gary, dude, but I give Gary the slight edge.
Okay, we'll go Gary.
Next up, you want to read this next one off, Jay Blotz?
This is middleweight, 185, big boys. I think this is the biggest favorite, actually. Khamzat Chimaev is at -250, sitting in the one spot. Next is Nasruddin Imavov at +350. We got Fluffy Anthony Hernandez at +600. DDP Dricus du Plessis +1200. Damn. And the last one on this list is Strickland at +1400.
How are they so close in odds like that? I feel like Sean Strickland should be +2000. If DDP's plus 1,200,
Who is? Kyle is
Borralio.
plus
Kyle's
1,000.
next.
RDR's plus 5,000, and he was just rumored to fight him in October. So
What's Bone Nickel at?
Bo Nickel is actually
Plus
15,000 is crazy.
$100 gets you 15,000. No.
You will see that in Vegas. You will see a $100 slip. I think this is gonna be an easy one. This might be the easiest one for all of us. I'm gonna lock in Hamza Chimaev, dude. I think his reign is just gonna be for a couple 2-3 years till he gets bored.
I think group pick, I'll go Hamza, but personal pick, I'm going Imavov, dude. He looks like a solid contender.
You think
dude.
he has what it
I
takes
think
to
Imavov
crack the
is the
code?
real deal, dude.
He is, dude. I was hating. I was an Imavov hater for a cool minute,
Well, yeah,
bro.
because we
But
were Team Borralio.
Team Borralio, I didn't even think he could get it done against freaking Izzy, honestly, but prove me
Yeah.
wrong there. Like
He
dude,
made a believer out of me that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a good fighter. Out of France, I mean, you don't get that from those type of guys. But he's not even France. He's not even from France.
No, he's from
He's
Dagestan.
He's,
but
he's
like,
a Dagestan by way
French
of
descent.
yeah.
I think, like Danny said, we're gonna have to lock in Hamza if we're
Hmm.
betting U.S. money.
I mean, yeah.
As a group pick, yeah, we'll
if
go
I had to
Hamza.
put money on it, I would like to see DDP win it back, but I don't know how that will happen.
We're gonna roll into
The light
the
heavyweights.
light heavyweights. This is the
Um,
most funnest division because this one is the biggest toss up, I believe.
I think.
Wait,
I
look at who's in second on
I
this.
think
Look
that
at
or
this.
one. Oh, because he has been calling them out. Hamza at both are 150. So Pereira 150, the favorite. Hamza at 150. They are rumored to fight.
Wait, so that means if we go Hamza at plus 150 in the light heavyweight, which I see that happening, I don't see
Yeah.
him ending the year at 2026 as the
I don't know, because Dana doesn't really like the whole division jumping, because if we do that, like you said, we cannot do that, because Dana would make him relinquish.
yeah.
the
Then
middleweight.
Imavov would grab that at
Automatically
plus
get that,
350.
Yeah.
I'm going.
See,
I'm
here's
going
the thing.
Hamza. I mean, no, I'm gonna.
I don't even think that happens.
I don't even think. I was just gonna say it doesn't even happen.
Maybe 2027, but not 2026.
I don't think it even happens. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, open the extended. Johnny Walker plus 8,000.
To tell you the truth, I see Jerry
Yuri?
Prohaska like.
I think there's only 4 people on this list you could say. I don't think Hamza should be on there because I don't think that fight's even going to happen, like Danny said.
I think Pereira
The
doesn't
thing with-
end the year with.
The thing with Pereira is he's older now, and if he does make that move up to heavyweight, is he forced to relinquish his belt?
He is gonna
If
be
this
forced to
man
relinquish.
ends the year with that belt, Chama.
It seems like he might be okay with just going, all right, go ahead, fight for 205. I'm going to heavyweight.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
assuming fight Tom. But
So I'm gonna rule out. We're not gonna go for Pereira. We're not gonna go for Hamzat. I'm
we're gonna have to
looking
dig
at.
deep for this
I
one,
think
man.
I'm looking at. I think I'm looking at Magomed Ankalaev at plus 650, guys. I'm not. I know it sounds bad, but we're betting U.S. money. I think he beats Yuri Prohaska for a boring belt.
You think?
I think so. I see us being really mad about a snooze fest, him digging one out against Yuri. So I think we're going for Yuri, but I could see Ankalaev getting through him for a belt, a relinquished belt.
Yeah, I'm going Yuri for the same reason, by relinquished belt. I don't think
None of them beat Pereira.
I think Yuri sees what Alex did to Magomed Ankalaev, and he knows, like, if he could just go off early, catch him.
I mean, you could argue that Magomed should have lost that fight against Jan Blachowicz. That was the first fight I went to in person. And that ended in a draw. So, I mean, he's definitely beatable. He's not some unstoppable force like Islam.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Danny on this one and say Jiri, just because I think Pereira does end up relinquishing his belt. I know Jiri's already booked to fight Olberg, I think.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
327 or something. That's a little bit farther down the line, but I could see him winning and holding on to it for a bit.
We're gonna majority pick. We're gonna go Yuri Prohaska for the big boys. This is the interesting one for me. Kind of the most boring division, and it's sad because it's never been like that. But you got the heavyweight division. You got Tom Aspinall at minus 175, Cyril Gane at plus 300, John Jones plus 450, Alexander Volkov at 500. I mean, the only person, this is only a 3-man race to me. 4-man race. It's either Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane, Alex Pereira, or Waldo Cortez Acosta, if I'm being dead honest.
And you got Waldo at
You think
plus
Waldo?
1,600.
I think Waldo is like, he's fought like 6 times this last year.
He fought 6 times in 365
He went
days.
5 for 6. He's
And
building momentum.
I want to say he finished the 4 in a row. Like the last 4 were in a row.
He's a great fighter, great for the division. Due to his activity, I see him climbing the ladder quicker, like a Joshua Van, and getting an opportunity quicker.
He's scheduled to fight Derek Lewis. Actually.
And if he beats Derek Lewis, the gatekeeper for that division, he's definitely gonna crack that top
top
5.
Can I bet on anyone but Halton Almeida? Is that possible?
Oh man,
who knows?
Dude.
Call me
I
crazy,
want him to have it.
but Walter Walker at plus 5,000. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the heavyweight division. Some people are in the room, some people aren't. It gets held a lot. Who knows? Like, someone pulls out at the end of the year, just Walter Walker just gets thrown in there.
It's a heel hook.
Gets a heel hook and just gets the dub. But
10 straight heel hooks.
that's my personal pick. I think if we're gonna go together. Dang,
This one's kind of tough.
it's kind of
dude.
tough. I guess Volkov, honestly,
You think?
because I feel like they're gonna give Pereira Volkov, and then Volkov's gonna beat him, bro. And then because of that, Volkov's gonna get the title shot. I don't know, man.
This one is so.
It's so strange because like
the division's just a mess. Honestly,
how many times did the heavyweight championship get put up last year? Once, and then it didn't even last.
yeah. Well,
Mind you, and I know you guys are tired of hearing it.
That was in 2024. That was in November.
Mind you, and I know you guys are tired of hearing it. We made a whole morning out of it and seen nothing. We've seen one round of great fight. It was a great fight until that happened. I was on my edge of my seat.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I see that fight, a hot take. I see that fight getting slotted into our trip 326. You know, if I'm playing matchmaker, that's what I hope for.
Mm.
Like Jordan said, a normal camp is about 6 to 8 weeks out, and we're in that time frame right now. So if we get any news, it's going to be any day right now for UFC 326. So we got big fights. Let's finish this off. But I think for the group pick, I'm gonna lock mine in for Tom Aspinall.
You know, Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know. I think Cyril Gane beats him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cyril Gane.
I'm
I
going
would
Cyril Gane
say
majority.
Gane too, dude. Because I mean, who knows when he's actually gonna fight again? I mean, if it's looking like
The
summer,
women too.
it could be another one of those cases.
The
where it's
women
like
too.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of running it pretty.
All right.
really pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oops. All right, that's plus 2 million, dude.
That's actually not that bad. Like, it's a really reasonable. I mean, $10 is gonna get you a house.
$294,000. But obviously, the likelihood of this all of us. Like,
I mean,
this. We went. You know,
This isn't just a moonshot. This is
Yeah.
you're exiting the solar system here.
$2 million. Yeah.
All of our moms will never see work again if this parlay would hit.
I'm switching up on everyone.
Hakira. Okay. Plus $100, which I think we should throw this in, no?
I don't know about 100.
I don't know about
have that much
100.
faith
Yeah,
on this.
I do not have any faith.
You don't have any faith in this?
on
We
a
just
full parlay? No, maybe on like individual picks, like singles. I'm down, but
okay. Let's throw what $10 each. $10 each is gonna get us.
880.
$10 each is gonna get us $295,000.
$10 each.
$10 each.
total.
That's 10 total.
I know, but that's how much it'll be if we each throw in. It's gonna be like 800 and some. $884,000. $30 will get us. And it's a long shot, but I mean, I feel comfortable throwing it. I might just have to copy and paste that on my phone. got a lot of great fights. We got a lot of upcoming dates. UFC 326 will not be the only event we will be chasing. We will be trying to catch some flights. We got UFC 328 in Seattle.
No, I think Seattle's a fight night.
Oh, fight night. See, even if
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind pulling up to that. You got Adesanya pulling up.
Adesanya versus Joe Pyfer. That's crazy.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Joe Pyfer. So
But yeah, I'd like to see another fight out here soon, man. I don't think
yeah.
they have one booked yet. But
yeah, we need to get something in
either
Anaheim.
Anaheim or the Intuit.
The
Dome
into
again.
it, dude. I'm telling you.
Anaheim would be preferred because we're 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it's
But
they're all snow
anyway,
over
just bring it down here.
Yeah.
We haven't got one since January of last year. A full calendar year. So maybe there's something on the horizon.
All right, let's run this quick. We've already been at it an hour. All right, so we got the full predictions, guys, of UFC 324, Gaethje versus Pimblett, the opening card of the Paramount era. Starting at the bottom, we got Cameron Smotherman versus Ricky Tercios.
I think Cameron Centerman pulls this one out.
I'm not familiar with.
I think he's pretty good, dude.
I think
I think I've seen footage of him.
Mhm.
I don't know too much about him. I've seen Tercios fight, and he's painfully average, unfortunately.
You got Ty Miller versus Adam Fugit.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't fuck it.
You got
Plus 340. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Throw him in there. You got Ty Miller at minus 460. It's kind of a lot. Big shot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, but
You got Denzel Freeman and Josh Hockett.
Josh Hockett.
Okay.
I think that's.
Josh Hogan.
I think Josh Hockett's the lock here, dude. Josh Hockett's legit.
Josh Hockett at minus 235. We're going to lock him in. We got this next one in the women's division. Rose Namajunas versus Natalia Silva. This is going to be a banger.
Oh no! It passed me. No.
I think I'm gonna Natalia Silva at minus 420 is a huge lock on this one. Bless you, Jay Blotz. I'm gonna lock in Natalia Silva on this one.
I think Silva
at
just
minus
manhandles
420.
her.
Yeah, I think she's just too much. We got Charles Johnson versus
Energy.
Alex Perez.
I think Charles
Alex
Johnson.
Perez is local, dude. I like him, but I think Energy gets it done, dude. That man has hands and a crazy haircut. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome.
Ooh,
And then we got the Boogeyman, dude.
oh,
Dude,
Oh, God.
Dude,
Wrecking
this guy
ball.
freaking kills people in the first round, dude.
I don't know if you know this, but pretty sure you do. We don't bet anything minus 700.
This one is crazy. Minus 1,800 for Umar Nurmagomedov.
Oh my god.
versus Davison Figueiredo is crazy. I might just make a side bet.
I don't think it should be plus that plus.
That's
850,
crazy
bro.
work.
Like, I think Umar's gonna win, but
I mean, Umar just can't really crack through in that division, unfortunately. Or not Umar, Figgy, but I see Umar winning with that line. It's nuts.
yeah, this is a good one right here. We got Modestas Bukakas versus Nikita Krylov.
I'm leaning
This
towards
one's
Nikita
tough,
Krylov.
dude.
I mean, Krylov got slept by Dominic Reyes, man.
He did.
I'm leaning Bukaskas on this
Yeah.
one.
We got Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez. Michael Johnson at a plus 127. Hernandez at a minus 147. How do you see this one playing out, Jordan?
I think Hernandez wins this one, as long as he's not coached by Eric Nixick like Bahamondes. Was it Bahamondes or was it Zell Huber?
I think it was Zellhuber.
I think
yeah.
Zell Huber is
Yeah.
who it was actually. And
But I think
yeah,
Zellhuber's in another camp now, right?
I hope so, honestly. But I think Hernandez wins this.
I don't know, dude.
Michael Johnson is one of the gatekeepers.
He
of
is the
entire
bro,
organization, dude. So
I think Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
I
you
think
could lean Johnson, and I don't think it would be a bad pick, honestly.
I'm gonna lean Hernandez. I think he gets to the gatekeeper of the division. What do you think, Danny?
I'm thinking Michael Johnson, dude. He doesn't he hasn't looked bad really. Like you can't say he's like lost a step.
I mean, I think we were saying that Zell Huber fight was one of the
Heads
nominees for
Hernandez,
upset of the
heads
year.
Hernandez, tails Johnson. We're going Hernandez.
All right.
Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen, and this one might be
This will define Gene Silva's career, whether he is championship material or not. Because Arnold Allen is a tough matchup. Tough matchup.
He beat the brakes off of Dan Hooker, man.
Beat the dog out of him.
Yeah, dude. So
I'm leaning towards Silva on this one though. I think he doesn't. It doesn't happen twice. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot twice. I think he pulls it on this one. I think he gets a dominant performance. I think he's gonna stop him in like the first round.
I would like to see Allen win. I'm kind of a fan of him, but if we're talking U.S. currency, I'm gonna have to go Silva.
Yeah, we're locking it in. This next one is probably gonna be the hardest pick of the card, and it's honestly the odds are shaped different. It's supposed to be flip flopped. You got Waldo Cortez Acosta at minus 320 and Derek Lewis at plus 260. I mean, if Waldo Cortez Acosta could get through this says a lot.
I mean,
that means he's a real contender in this division, and he's here to stay.
I think he's proved himself already. I think he gets it done. I don't know about plus 320.
Well, I don't think that's.
I don't think.
Yeah, but I think he definitely should be the favorite.
I think he's had a lot of fights, but the heavyweight division, I mean, it's kind of mailmen and janitors. I mean, I feel like once he cracks
Derek
the top
Lewis,
5,
what was his last win? He derailed Taliesin Teixeira, right?
Yeah. So I mean, if this is gonna be a big one, if this is getting into knee deep water, he's going into the deep end now. He's not fighting just
no
scrubs.
life jacket.
Yeah, he's going to the deep end now. I'm gonna go towards. We're betting.
Waldo,
You know what, Waldo, because he's been winning his money. Waldo at minus 320. This next one, Sugar Sean.
Song Yadong with the long fucking dong.
I'm going Sugar Sean.
I'm going Song Yadong.
Wow.
I'm going Sean, dude.
There's no way. I don't think.
I'm hoping Sean learned from getting his ass kicked by.
I don't think
twice. We'll see. I don't know how hard you can reinvent yourself after those losses, but I think he can do it.
Yeah, if
He's
anyone
still
can do
a talented
it.
fighter. I mean, he has. People forget he has good wins, regardless of how lackluster he looked against Merab. So I
Yeah.
think he does it.
This next one's the biggest one. It's the fight. Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Danny, how do you see this fight ending, bro? Not just bet wise. I want to hear you. Well, I want to hear how you think this fight.
I think this fight ends within the third round. Like, I don't think it goes past the 15 minutes. I don't think it goes into the championship rounds. It's tough, man, because Justin Gaethje did not look too good against Max Holloway. He looked a little slow. He looked a little like he lost a step. I don't know if it's because Max just looked too good, but
I mean, Max was on him all fight.
He was on him all fight, but
I think
dude,
he broke his nose in the first round with that kick.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Justin broke a knuckle.
He might have, dude.
Yeah. He did say, right? He broke like his hand or something like that.
I think something like that. And he was still digging deep.
Paddy Pimblett is he's a big fighter, dude. He's a big 155er, dude. Like
heavy fist.
His grappling is like top tier. He's probably the best grappler in the division. Besides,
I don't think he's a 155er. I think he can go to like 170 and like fight with those guys up there.
I don't think. I don't think
so.
Like I said, dude, the new gen of 170.
170 is
big.
Mike. I don't see him going against Michael Morales or Ian Gary or anything like that.
Well, yeah. Well, think about it. Can you think of Ian Gary Machado against Islam or not, or against Ilia Topuria?
We've talked about it countless times on this pod.
It was like 5'6" versus 6'4".
Yeah, there's
almost
no
a
way.
foot difference.
No way, dude.
So,
but the way I see this ending is last pod we talked, not last pod, I think we had the DamPulls Awards last pod, but a couple pods ago I had Justin Gaethje winning. Man,
Gaethje at plus
195. I think I'm gonna stick with my guns. I think I'm gonna go Justin Gaethje, dude. I don't think he's gonna lose this opportunity because
Paddy's gonna have more shots.
Paddy's gonna have more opportunities. He's a good cash cow for the UFC. Brings in a lot of money from the UK side of the world, but Justin Gaethje, he just knows,
this is it.
This is it. He already has his plan. He said he's already talking like he already beat Paddy, and he's talking about he wants to fight Ilya and then get his lick back with the Charles. So
see, I don't think he has 3 more fights in him. I think that 300.
I don't think he has 3 more wins in him, but I think he has 3 more fights in him.
Yeah.
You think so?
The 3 more fights?
I feel like
I don't see him going on a big win streak.
I feel like we squeezed the squeegee just by getting this fight out of him.
But like I said, he did have a step. He looked very much a step slow in the Max fight. Paddy looked a freaking 2 steps ahead of Michael Chandler, dude. He made Michael Chandler look like a little kid.
I just don't like when they bring up retirement because it's just looming. And now
Yeah.
people are like, okay, if you want to retire, just go ahead, go retire. Like,
Because not everyone's gonna retire like DC, where it's like, oh, I don't want to fight for championships no more, so I'm gonna just retire. Like some people still want to fight, even if it's not for a championship.
look at Tony Ferguson, greatest boxer who ever lived.
There you go, undefeated.
He hasn't
Undefeated.
lost
Yeah.
in like 2 years.
Yeah.
But
I-
we always post our official predictions on the Instagram, so we'll do that. Our official bets, but right now I'm gonna go Justin Gaethje.
and this is why there's 3 of us. Jordan, break it down. Who gets the majority?
I think I said this last time too. I'm in the same boat as Danny, dude. I'm sticking with Gaethje.
Wow.
I think Paddy, regardless of his win over Chandler, I think he looked good that fight. But you look at his resume, and it's mostly retirement home, future residence, and arguable loss to Jared Gordon. He got cracked in his first fight. He definitely has looked beatable. Right? I think Justin's been through. I mean, that guy has fought absolute demons. Khabib, Poirier. He fought Charles. Max. I mean, you name it.
Well,
He's fought basically who's who of
Justin's
the lightweight
Justin's
division.
battle tested. But can I just bring up a hot take? Do you think this is a fraud check for Paddy? Is this a hot take?
I think this.
I think
could,
so.
I think this
so.
could be a fight, and I'll say this: I think this is probably the most favorable fight for Paddy within the top 5.
Oh yeah,
I think a lot of the other people. I think Armin would be a nightmare. I think Ilya would be a nightmare for him. I think Charles would beat him. I mean,
Do you think Charles beat Paddy?
yes, absolutely.
If you get him on the ground, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think he could stand with him. I think Paddy gets too heavy of punches. If I'm being
I don't know, because Paddy's mainly just like a grappler. Like his jiu-jitsu
He's
is
primarily
very good,
a grappler, yeah.
And Charles obviously could take a punch and from everyone but Ilya.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
He'd hit with the
and
both
this is,
hands.
and you know what? This is something. I've seen the video pop up with Charles standing and banging with his training partner.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
do not do that with Max Holloway.
That's how the
Please.
Brazilians do it, dude.
Oh my
Shoot the box.
god, dude! I feel like this is gonna be worse than
Shoot the box goes life or death in training, man.
this 13 leg parlay. It's actually
100 and plus 124.
Is that 124 or 11? Oh, 12,000.
plus 12,500. Odds aren't that great. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger.
We went all favorites. I knew it was gonna be like this.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of lean more towards like the Song Yadongs and the.
That Justin Gaethje look. I know that Justin Gaethje one put us over the top because
It's because we did kind of go all heavy favorites.
yeah, $30 will get you $3,700. About
I have faith in a lot of the favorites.
I want to say we went all favorites on this one.
Justin Gaethje was an underdog, but other than that, I want to say
we went all
I was
favorites.
gonna say the only other one you could really argue is the Michael Johnson fight is like the biggest maybe, and even then, not
wow.
Yeah.
Actually,
What
now that I'm
was-
going back, Justin Gaethje is the only underdog on this card. I wouldn't be surprised if we get reverse swept.
This is a Monday, guys. This is our early predictions. We actually did no film on this. We kind of did more film on the 2026 predictions. We kind of just ran through these.
Yeah,
But
we're just so excited to get a pod in for you guys. First one of the year.
Yeah, but we always have our official predictions on the Instagram for the main card, and we'll throw the props up, we'll throw the parlays, and this is gonna be the first card of the season, so we're starting fresh at 0, and we'll see if we end up in the green or the red.
It's a great time. There's a lot of great fights. The slips are coming in. 2025 was a great year. We're up a lot of the units. 2026, I want to double it from this previous year.
We're getting it rolling. UFC 324 Saturday, January 24th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Gaethje versus Pimblett. So yeah, we're excited, guys. These are the predictions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like we said in the beginning, make sure you guys subscribe. The giveaway will be up. We'll definitely have that up before we go out to Vegas because we want to show some love. So thank you guys. And yeah, make sure you guys tune into the next one and you'll do fucking know it.